Alright, well, here we are, doing another update vlog. I haven't done one of these in, like, what, a year? Hey guys, what's up? It's BigJackFilms here, and welcome back to the InuYasha vlogs. So here we are with another vlog discussing what's going to be happening with the InuYasha vlogs moving forward, as well as some updates regarding Yashahime and my overall thoughts on it. First and foremost, I should say, is that, yes, we are going to go into Season 4 as soon as we can, but we are going to take a little bit of a break because we also have decided to review some stuff on the side. But before we get into the details of that, Yashahime, wow, it's been a year of anticipation, and in my opinion, it really paid off. Now, I have seen the first season of the show in its entirety. I watched it in Japanese because at the time the dub was still being processed, so I just didn't want to go back and rewatch it just in English dub because I felt like that was going to really be badly contrasted with the feeling of the show overall. Now, I don't want to get into spoilers regarding the first season of Yashahime, but I'll give you my simple review of it. I really liked it. Just in comparison, I know a lot of people have had issues with, say, the Star Wars sequel trilogy, but in my opinion, Yashahime did everything I wanted with that trilogy. I mean, I did like the sequel trilogy and the experience I had in the theater. Like, that was some fun times with my friends. But Yashahime did something that I really enjoyed that unfortunately the sequel trilogy lacked, and that was good writing, good characters, world building, extending the lore and the mythology, and not overly relying on nostalgia and the original characters to make the show pretty much a success. It was able to give us time to explore and enjoy these new characters, specifically the next generation of heroes. Now, the original characters are still there, but they leave it a mystery of what happened to them, why they're suddenly in this situation, and they kind of leave you off with a bit of a cliffhanger for the next season. Which, by the way, yeah, there's going to be a second season coming out in September. So it's just like the original InuYasha series. They're just pumping out a season every year. I really love that. There's also been slight rumors about a potential movie, which, yes, because I thoroughly enjoyed the 4 InuYasha movies, and I have always wanted to see sort of a 5th installment. I remember back in the early days of YouTube when the movies were, I think, still coming out on North American DVD. They were already out in Japan. That there was sort of a leaked teaser for a 5th movie that would have involved Koga because he never shows up in the films. But it turns out that fake trailer was for the manga, not the anime. But I am intrigued to see a new movie. I would love to see a new movie regarding these new characters, how they interact with the old characters, and plus, the best part about the movies, they're canon. The original 4 movies did actually overall flow with the story. Some of them didn't, but I'll get to that at some point. But I like the 4 InuYasha movies, so a 5th installment? Yeah, let's go. But in terms of what I want to see from Yashahime Season 2, I want a couple of things. First and foremost, more world building, more expansions on the mythology. That is a given. Second thing, and I think it's because we've had about 1 season to get to know these new characters, it's time to focus on the older characters. We've had a lot with Sesshomaru, we've had a bit with Jokin, but in terms of InuYasha and Kagome, without spoilers, yeah, their stories kind of put to the sidelines. I think we really need to focus on them because they were the essential original characters to the series, and they definitely deserve either a closure or sort of a reignition of their characters to kind of be brought into the plot somehow. One thing I will say that Season 1 did kind of pass by was the conception of these new characters, because in very subtle spoilers, they are somewhat connected to the original characters, but it felt like their sort of creation in a way was kind of just, that came and went. It's funny, for the longest time with fanworks and fanfictions, the conception of certain characters, a lot of people wanted to go for sort of a Breaking Dawn Part 1 type where it was a very serious issue, but they kind of just passed by it like it was nothing, and I felt, man, what a wasted opportunity. You could have basically taken Breaking Dawn and made it written better. I don't know, it's just a minor gripe, but I overall enjoyed Yashahime, and I'm definitely looking forward to Season 2 in September. Now, in terms of InuYasha vlogs and what's going to be happening from this time forward with Season 4. First of all, I will say that I am going to take a bit of a minor break regarding the vlogs because I do need to give myself a bit of a breather because I'm almost running on burnout. But I also do need to focus on my review show and get them out there a little bit faster because I know you guys really want to see what I'm going to be talking about next. Now, in terms of those reviews, I'm actually doing a different way of releasing them by essentially making a bunch of them in bulks so that way I can have a couple out at least once a week. That at least gives you guys something to look forward to every week, and then we take a bit of a break, focus on the next batch, and then we get those out the following month. So it's basically 1 month of no reviews and then a month of a bunch of reviews. So again, a big thank you to all of you for watching these InuYasha vlogs, and of course, if you want to support the channel as well as these vlogs, you can so on Patreon. Just $1 more will get you access to all of our content as well as other special features, and all the funds will be going towards a potential InuYasha fan film as well as future projects down the line. So until the next video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. This is BigJackFilms signing off saying, kind of shame that I can't really say what I'm going to review next. But maybe it will involve something that happens after Season 3.